Unit 5, Togetherness, Student's Book. Life Scenes 2, Task 1. 2. Now listen to the speakers and take notes on the problems they had. Then compare your notes to your predictions.
Last semester, we didn't have any final exams in my architecture elective. Instead, the professor asked us to design a sustainable structure that could shelter abandoned dogs in the city. I was going to work in a pair with a close friend, but at the last minute she asked if an acquaintance of hers could join us because she had no one to work with. Even though I would rather have continued working as a duo, I accepted because it's no fun to be the only one without a group. I regretted it almost immediately. Not only did this girl make silly excuses for not meeting up for our study group sessions, but also what she did when she did come was complain the whole time. In the end, I complained to the professor and asked if I could do the project on my own. But she said that she would rather we tried to make it work as a group. At the time, I would rather have dropped out of the course than continue working with the girl any longer.
When I got engaged, I knew immediately that I wanted my best friend to be my maid of honor. Unfortunately, that didn't last long. It turned out that one of our mutual friends would rather have been asked to be maid of honor too, rather than just a bridesmaid. She caused such a fuss that I ended up asking them to be co-maids of honor. It was a disaster. They argued about absolutely everything to do with the bachelorette party and the bridal shower. What happened in the end was that they stopped communicating with each other and only communicated through me. It was so stressful that I would rather have run away and gotten married on a desert island with no guests and definitely no bridesmaids.
I train a youth track team on weekends, which I took on after a friend of mine asked me to help out because he didn't have time anymore. Sometimes I would rather have said no. Although I enjoy it most of the time, I'd rather some of the kids were a little less confrontational. They are all incredibly competitive, and it often causes arguments, with one accusing the other of cheating, among other things. They always question their times as well, and sometimes they even accuse me of not recording it properly because they are sure they've run faster than the stopwatch shows. I think it's time I had a talk with them about their attitudes toward each other and teamwork.